Hello. Have you watched the Jazzman's Blues? Did you mind blown? Did you sob like me? Oh my god, I cried so much after watching this movie. It was my head ached me badly. Tyler Perry said he wrote this story 27 years ago and it's just one of those timeless pieces. It is relevant till tomorrow. It is a tragic story, but an important story that needed to be told. So I have a couple of lessons that I took from this movie and I'm here to share them with you guys. You didn't ask, but well. Anyway, number one lesson I got from this movie is say no to drugs. This one, I don't need to even go into too much talk with this one. Is say no to drugs, like one of the most mundane advice out there. Anyway, the next one is listen to reason. Please, if you have not watched the movie, just can't watch the movie because you might not necessarily understand a lot of things I'll be saying if you've not seen the movie. So listen to reason. This one is like, might be difficult for a lot of people who are stubborn. It's that one that you want to do, that thing that's in your head, when your body shaking you, that one that you want to do, that is what you do. Try and listen. Try. I know it's hard, I understand. It's hard. But try and listen, because at the end of the day, when you're wild with gas, when shit will hit the fan, you see that will suffer. I mean, you might cause people who love you pain, but most of the problems be on you, be on your head. Next one is listen to what people say. You see all those petty comments, it's just like they'll tell you, oh, it's just a joke, but it does not sound like a joke. Take them seriously. Take them seriously. Especially when people are drunk, that's when their filters come off and they say a lot of things. You really know what they really think. There's a Latin quote, in vino veritas, in wine there is truth. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but in wine there is truth. There's a reason for this quote. There's a reason why when people are drunk, that's when you know what is really in their hearts. So listen to what people say, take them serious. I mean, the main character of this movie, by you had a half brother who not only told you he hated you, he showed you. I mean, you escaped from a place where they were hunting you like an animal, and you wanted to go back to see your mom, and your brother opened his mouth to say they're going to kill you, and he will be happy to see you dead. And you did not take him seriously. Are you joking? So listen to what people say, which leads me to my next one. Love your family, but have sense. Don't be, pardon my language, don't be stupid. Have sense. Adali Beribe. There's something that my cousin said in 2018. Then I felt like, oh my God, this girl is so mean. But I realized that she was right. And the quote is, family is an ambiguous term. One has to have a close and loyal connection with another to consider themselves family. It has nothing to do with blood relations. And that is honestly true. That is 100% true. They say it's the house rat that will open door, that will show the bush rat way to come into the house. It's somebody that is close to you that will stab you in the back. Somebody far away cannot stab you in the back. That's just it. Somebody has to be close to you to stab you in the back. So it's and sadly enough, it's usually people that you consider family. It's usually people that you love that do these things. So you have to be really careful around certain people. I know that. I know that there's, I don't know whether it's a gene that we are all born with, when you just automatically love your blood relations, but sometimes you find out that you don't necessarily like them, and you just find out there's some people that your blood, but you don't want them in your space, you don't want them in your life, because it's just like you see them in family gatherings, hey everybody, but you don't trust them. It's not that you hate them, it's just that there are certain things in them that you and them, people don't gel. So to avoid wala, just stay your own, I stay my own. We are cordial, but we must not jump on each other in happiness and joy. So, which leads me to my next point: be patient. You see, when they went to that bar and Willie L, he didn't get a positive reply. He didn't even try. He didn't even try. He just walked out. I mean, you might come to you might look for something. It might not come immediately you want it. Is you have to now show this person reasons why. Prove them wrong and show them why you deserve. Not necessarily deserve it. Show them why you want this. And then it's not you just give up. Me, I know personally I've lost some opportunities because I was not patient. I gave up easily. Which next one is you're not special. That thing you want, there's always somebody that wants even more than you do. You are not special, and it's not nobody's trying to be mean here, but that's just how it is. You see, they went to that club for Willie L, but Bayu got it. Bayu got it because Willie L just left. So, which leads me to be ready. Be ready. They say stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. Bayu was ready. I mean, he didn't necessarily want to, sing as much as Willie L. But Willie L obviously showed that he didn't want it as much. So his brother was there to stand in the gap, to seize that opportunity and go with it. It leads me to this one. You vex me, die. You pay me. You see, you say people, you are in love. And you're like, I don't understand. That be really a person that don't get sense. Be smart. We know you. Romeo and Juliet have already died for love. If you die and nobody will remember you, nobody's going to tell your story in 200 years to come. Oh my God. I mean, there are so many ways for this guy to, solve this problem of helping his mother and bringing his lover girl to him. He could have sent for them. I mean, if the girl could easily carry her child, leave the house and go and hide inside that bus, she could have, the way she used and go there, she could have easily to disappear from the town. You knew that people that will kill you, people that will kill you without looking back are in that place, and you went there. Which kind of risk? And you say you feel like a coward. Which one is coward? Why, guy, you run live to fight another day. You're in a time that doesn't favor you, and you're what? Anyway, finally, Black Lives Matter forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever more. Amen. Black Lives Matter. I watched an interview with Trevor Noah and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie where they said Black Lives Matter. When we say Black Lives Matter, we're not trying to say other lives and other races matter less. We're just trying to point out this is the problem. Black people are not being treated well. This is the problem. So, Black Lives Matter. Wakanda forever. So this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Bye.